What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. Yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and that Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right. Got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey, what to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems. Back at it again with the sauce. Back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero. You're ready to be your family hero. Listen up. Take a seat. Get your notepad and get your pen because you already know when I drop these videos and y'all get them notifications, it's going to be some information that's going to help you win. All right. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about credit builder loans. Yes, credit builder loans. It's a lot of people out there looking to rebuild their credit, restore their credit, get their credit in the right position because they're mature. Now they're getting their life together. And now they're starting to see how important credit is. They're trying to get these cars. They're trying to get these apartments. They're trying to get credit cards. They're trying to do a lot of things. And what's holding them back is the credit. So it's a lot of people in the world right now trying to get their credit profiles and worthiness together. It's a lot of people looking to get into the business world, utilizing their personal credit. And a lot of people just trying to learn about credit in general, the credit world, because credit is the number one money game in the world. And credit could change your life in anybody's life, as long as you got the knowledge, the information, and the resources to make it happen. So with that being said, we're going to be talking about another credit builder loan place today, another credit union, and how what you need to do to structure your personal credit and how you can repair and rebuild your personal credit so you can start getting on the right track. All right. So without further ado, let's get into the gems. That's going to help you what? Yep, win. All right. So personal credit, business credit, funding, bag. That's what it equals. And there's a lot of people out there with bad credit. Yes, we all know you have bad credit, which is perfectly fine because you wasn't taught about credit. Nobody was taught about credit in school. Nobody's parents taught us about credit. Nobody said, hey, look, you need to do this and manage your money this way and manage your money that way and do this. Because they didn't even know. Nobody taught them that. So when we turn 18, we get a credit score, a credit profile. And a lot of people are, you're a teenager still. So when you turn 18, you're technically still a teenager. So you're not focused on your credit your credit profile, excuse me. You're focused on getting some money, having fun, getting a car, traveling, doing whatever that you want to do. Oof. So when you turn 18, a lot of people are irresponsible, and that's just what it is. And they start to mess up their credit. Now, it's a lot of people out here that got debt. And a lot of people don't understand debt. It's a lot of people out there that don't understand credit profiles. There's a lot of people out there that understand how to properly structure and build a credit profile. So when it comes to your credit profile, you got all these different accounts from credit cards, auto loans, mortgage loans, you name it. A lot of people got a lot of different things, student loans, you name it. And if you are somebody that has stopped paying on those primary trade lines, it turns into bad debt. It starts off with good debt and it turns into bad debt if it goes into collections. So a lot of people got repos. A lot of people got a lot of accounts that's in collections. And what they want to do is they want to get all the debt off their credit report. They want to get a zero debt. And that's what people are perceived to believe, that having zero debt is the way to be, which is not true. You need debt on your credit profile. Now, when it comes to debt, understanding different types of debt, you got good debt and you got bad debt. The bad debt is the accounts that's in collections. The good debt is the accounts that you're paying on, that you're possibly going to pay off on time without a problem. So any account that you have that you're paying on each month without a problem, and you're making those payments, it reports to your credit report as a good payment history, not a late payment history. And you need that. So making that payment each month will benefit you. So a lot of people get a credit card, student loans, et cetera, and they stop making payments. Payments go delinquent and it messes up their credit. So when it comes to those accounts that's delinquent and messing up your credit, you need to pay on those. Stop trying to get your credit report down to zero, because at the end of the day, you got to think about it. You're 26, 28, 30, 40, 50 years old trying to get your debt down to zero. And now that you're older, it's going to be harder for you to restore your credit, because you got to understand, by you having zero debt, these banks, lenders, and groups are going to, you have nothing to show them that you are good with managing money. So now you got to get co-signers. Now you got to get secured loans and things like that, credit builder loans and things like that, because you disputed everything off your credit report. Now you have zero debt, zero A, zero payment history. You can't show that you can manage money. That's what shows on paper that how you manage money. So for people out there that want to clean their credit report, you're not supposed to do that. Do not do that. Do not try to dispute every account off your credit report. Just the accounts or the debts that you have. If it's one account at a time, pay it off. Because by you paying it off, it's still going to count as payment history, and it's still going to give you points towards your credit profile and your credit score. And you're going to keep that age, payment history, and that debt, what you need. So keep that, pay it off. Also start adding credit builder trade lines. Now, credit builder trade lines are there to help you with payment history, age, and debt on your credit profile, because the more the better, the sweeter the juice. So the more debt that you can show and prove that you can manage on your credit profile, the better when it comes to getting funding. There are a lot of different places that offer credit builder loans. Now you got savings credit builder loans and you got payday credit builder loans. Savings credit builder loans are basically loans that you get on the back end, meaning that after you pay off the loan, you unlock the savings account and you get the funds. Payday loans are loans, bad credit loans that you get up front. So once you get approved, you fill out the documents and you sign everything, you get the loan. You get the amount that you got approved for. And there's a lot of people out there that don't understand the difference between the two, and they hear these different things and they just start trying to apply for loans. They hear bad credit loan this, payday loan that, installment loan this, and this, not knowing the requirements, or what's really going on. See, people gotta know the difference between payday loans, installment loans, bad credit savings loans, things like that, because that's what's going to help somebody when it comes to building their credit profile and credit report. Now, bad credit loans. Everybody want a bad credit loan. Everybody like, oh, I can get this big credit, this big funding with bad credit. It doesn't work like that. Bad credit loans are basically, you got to understand, if it's a bad credit loan, you got to have a high APR. And having a high APR means you're going to be paying back a whole lot of money on that loan, and just because you got bad credit. So just because you want this loan that bad, they'll give it to you at a high APR. So you might be paying on a $10,000 loan, you might be paying back $35,000 just because you want a high loan. You wanted that loan. So people, they give bad credit loans, but people just like, all right, you gonna have this high payments, you gonna have a high interest rate. And a lot of people don't understand that can get you in a cycle of debt that you don't want to be in. So most people, they work on their credit profile. They say, okay, I'm going to this place and get a credit. I'm going to get a bad credit loan or a payday loan, but I don't want high interest rate. So let me let me see, go on creditboards.com and see what banks they're going to pull for. Or even simpler, let me just call and see. They're going to let me know. Start working on those credit profiles and get to raise the scores on it. Then go apply so you get a better interest rate. Easy as that. Right. So today we're going to be talking about a bank that offers a credit builder loan. Yes, I got another bank for you guys that's offering a credit builder loan. And this bank is DC Credit Union. Yes, DC Credit Union. And at DC Credit Union, they have credit builder loans. So have bad credit, no credit at all, we may be able to help you. All right. So helping you build your credit, whether it's your first time or your second chance. Your credit history and score impact your financial future, whether it involves paying for college, buying a car, or signing a lease for a first apartment. Like I told you guys, credit revolves around everything. Because it's so important, we offer you two ways to build healthy credit. If you don't have any credit, if you don't have any credit, our credit builder loans help you get started and slowly build your credit score. Our second chance credit builder loans give you a chance to repair your low credit score. So we will believe in first and second chances. So credit builder, there are many reasons why you may why you might not have credit. You could be young and just starting out, an immigrant who's new to the financial system, or perhaps you imported on cash and haven't participated in the credit system today. Whatever the reason, we have a way to help you slowly and securely build the credit score over time. So the credit builder process works like this. So we issue you a share secure personal loan or a share secure visa with a small credit limit. Get coaching from us on how to use credit wisely, make your loan payments on time. We slowly step up your loan or credit card limit, growing your borrowing capacity along with your credit score. All right, so tips and steps for healthy credit card use, and it just gives you the information right there. Then it got the second chance credit builder. So for DC credit union members with a low credit scores, we offer a loan to help you raise your credit score over time. So we won't deny you because you have low credit score, but you must be a member in a good standing with checking account and a funding source. We also require that you previously borrowed from DC Credit Union and paid on time. So the second chance credit builder process works like this: we issue you an unsecured loan or credit card with a limit up to $2,500. Pretty decent. Get coaching from us on how to use credit wisely. Make your loan payments on time. We slowly step you up in your credit card and credit limit, growing your borrowing capacity along with your credit score. Once your score has gone above 550, you are a candidate for traditional loans and financing. So they got some good credit card builders, but credit builder options for people out there that want to build their credit scores or start their credit journey. They got some programs that help you out, especially if you're new to the game. All right, so make sure you guys are checking out DC Credit Union. They got credit builder loan programs and second chance credit builder programs for you guys to help you elevate, grow, and build and make some more. All right, so shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. You motivate me keep going. You motivate me keep dropping the sauce, and you motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 unlimited gems are $1,000. But for limited time only, I'm doing them for 500. Yes, 500. Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 500 is in your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. Also, make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the crypto tour in person, limited gems. $3,500 deposit. There was somebody be person. Make sure y'all book y'all seat on the month-long mentorship, 2,500, 30 days. Anything you need help with, let's get to work. Let's elevate and grow together. Also, make sure y'all checking out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato app. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, women, gamer streamers, and content creators. Any cameraman or woman in Houston, Texas, or Milwaukee, Wisconsin, hit me up on my IG. Let's push out this content and run up a bag. Also, make sure y'all subscribe and hit the notification bell on my YouTube channels and my Twitch. Make sure you follow me on my new IG, King Hustle X11.2. And make sure y'all checking out the crypto world, because it's changing people's lives. And with that being said, it's your boy, King Hustle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson, video, or live. Peace.